Hello friends, I'm Polina and I love bubble tea. No, seriously, I've tried pretty much every single shop in my city. So the other day I was browsing Instagram and I saw someone make boba out of kiwis, so obviously I had to try that. Firstly, I sliced 3 kiwis in half, and then I'm scooping the white part out. I'm then pulling out my nifty blender, and I added all of my kiwis to it. Now it's time for the tapioca flour. So you cannot make this without the tapioca flour, so don't try it with anything else. I'm now adding a few tablespoons of this tapioca flour to the kiwi mixture. Once I've blended it all up, I'm adding some more tapioca flour till I reach the consistency I'm looking for, which I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea what consistency I was looking for. Then I'm adding some liquid sugar because I tasted this paste and it tasted disgusting. Next, I transferred it to a surface and I tried to knead it, and this is when I realized I did something wrong somewhere along the line. So I went on the internet to try to educate myself, and most of them actually started out by boiling it, so I'm trying to boil it to see if it reaches the right consistency, and it does help it a little bit, but it becomes extremely sticky, as you can tell here. So I decided that I was going to keep kneading it until it reached the consistency I wanted, and eventually it did work out for me. So I actually put half of the dough into the fridge, and the other half I rolled into a snake and cutting it up into smaller pieces. I'm rolling these pieces into little balls. Once I've rolled out one ball, I'm going to cover it in the tapioca flour and then put it in a bowl with the rest of them. I then boiled some water and I'm adding in all of the tapioca I've created and I'm letting that boil in there for 30 minutes. And this is when I realized that my tapioca grew to be huge. Since I have to let it boil for 30 minutes, I stopped to have some supper. And today we were having some good old burritos. After supper, I then created my tea, and I'm using this strawberry black tea. So this is all a 1-to-1 ratio. For 1 tea bag, you want 1 cup of hot water. So once I boiled my tapioca, I let it sit for another half an hour. And my tapioca looked like a mess. It no longer looked like little balls, but just mushed together. Luckily, it does come together a little bit, but they're not really circular, they're just kind of weird shapes. As well, here I added some brown sugar mixture. Now I'm creating my drink. I am adding my kiwi boba. I'm then pouring in 1 cup of tea. And then I added milk to taste. I like less milk in mine, but if you like more of a milky flavor, go ahead and add some more. And here I'm adding some ice cubes. Not gonna lie, this whole process was an emotional roller coaster. Took way longer than I expected, and I do not recommend anyone to do this. All in all, this was a really fun experience for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.